So, wir sind jetzt bei Peavey. We have an amp which seems to be quite flexible for many options. Can you maybe introduce it a bit?
Well, this is the new Valveking range of amplifiers. So I'm actually plugged into the 20 watt micro head, but we also have 20 watt 1x12 combo, 50 watt 1x12 combo, and a 100 watt head. 6L6 is in the 100 watt head and the 50 watt combo. This is EL84s. So all tube. Sounds absolutely fantastic, but it is, as you say, quite versatile. So we have two channels. We have a clean and a drive. So the clean, really nice, warm, clean headroom. The gain channel sounds fantastic. We've also got a gain boost. So, very simple on the surface of things. We do on here have a Peavey patent, which is the vari-class control. So this is turned all the way to the right, so the amp is running in class AB mode, which means it's push-pull, it's using both tubes to create the maximum amount of headroom. If I turn this to the left, it gradually subtracts the effectiveness of one of the valves until we're running in a simulated class A mode, which means you get break-up earlier. So you get a more sort of, you get a more driven tone earlier. So we can actually crank the clean channel's volume up and pull the master back, and you get a nice, that's the same clean channel but it's all nice and warm and headroomy before. We've got an Accutronics reverb in here, and this is beautiful. It's really rich. So, there's a lot of tonal options in there. Round the back though, so you see, we have a whole other story. So firstly, we can actually attenuate this down. So we can drop it all the way down to 5 or 1 watt, which means you can really drive the amp at low volume. So that's perfect for home use, or even if you just want to really drive the tubes and get a real sort of rich tone. Also, we have our MSDI outputs on there. Now that's a balanced XLR out, which simulates the sound of a microphone off axis on a speaker cabinet. So you can come out of there direct into a mixing desk for live. Some people use this and mix it with a microphone as well. But what's really cool for recording is we can actually defeat the speaker. Because it is a tube amp, it needs a load, but pressing the speaker defeat applies a dummy load to the output, so we can take the speaker cab out and just use that purely for recording. But we also have a USB port, and this actually shows the amp up as an audio interface, so you can plug it into a computer, come straight out of there, and that has the MSDI output in there as well. So very flexible in that respect. We also have a headphone out on the micro head for practice. We have an effects loop, and then we have 2 foot switch inputs, one to switch channel and the boost, and another to switch reverb and the effects loop.